Welcome back, car enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into something truly historic, the return of a name that literally changed the world, the Ford Model T. Yes, you heard that right, the 2025 Ford Model T is officially back, reimagined for the 21st century, and it's nothing short of spectacular. From humble beginnings in the early 1900s to revolutionizing personal transportation, the Model T is more than just a car. It's a symbol of innovation, simplicity, and affordability. And now, Ford is resurrecting this icon with a bold, futuristic twist. Buckle up as we take a deep look at the all-new 2025 Ford Model T, its design, performance, technology, pricing, and what makes this modern reboot such a massive deal. A brief history, the original Model T legacy. Let's rewind a bit. The original Ford Model T was introduced in 1908, priced around $850 at the time. Henry Ford's vision was to put the world on wheels, to make a car that was reliable, affordable, and easy to maintain. Built using the revolutionary moving assembly line, the Model T became the world's first mass-produced car. By 1927, over 15 million units had been sold, making it one of the best-selling cars of its time. It was rugged, simple, and perfectly suited for the unpaved roads of early America. Fast forward to 2025, Ford aims to honor this legacy, but with a design that's more electric, digital, and urban-focused. Exterior design, retro roots, futuristic flair. The 2025 Ford Model T is a bold fusion of past and future. It maintains the boxy silhouette and tall stance reminiscent of the original, but it's wrapped in a modern EV body shell. The rounded fenders, minimalist grille, and thin LED strips up front give it a distinctly futuristic look while still echoing the spirit of the 1908 classic. The vehicle sits on 19-inch aerodynamic alloy wheels, and there's a distinctive two-tone color scheme available, including matte black, heritage white, and bronze accents. At the back, the tailgate features a bold T badge, a nod to both tradition and transformation. It's unmistakably retro, yet 100% modern. Interior, simplicity meets smart tech. Step inside, and you're greeted by what Ford calls digital minimalism. The cabin is extremely clean and open, with sustainable materials like recycled wood trim and vegan leather. In the center, there's a large 15-inch floating touchscreen that controls most of the vehicle's functions: climate, navigation, media, and even customization for ambient lighting. The UI is intuitive, responsive, and upgradable over the air. The dashboard features a head-up display, and instead of traditional gauges, everything is digital. But what really sets the Model T apart is the modular seating. The front seats can swivel 180 degrees, turning the car into a social lounge when parked. Electric powertrain, quietly powerful. Unlike its gas-powered ancestor, the 2025 Model T is fully electric. It features a single-motor rear-wheel drive setup, delivering around 280 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. That's more than enough for zipping through urban streets or cruising on highways. It's powered by a 65 kWh lithium-ion battery, offering an estimated range of 280 miles on a single charge. The car supports fast charging up to 150 kilowatts, giving it a 10–80% charge in just 25 minutes. Despite its vintage look, the new Model T drives like a modern EV, smooth, quiet, and responsive. And thanks to independent suspension and regenerative braking, it's also a joy to handle. Technology and features, smart but simple. Ford has packed the 2025 Model T with an impressive suite of technology while keeping things refreshingly simple. It comes standard with Ford's Blue Cruise 2.0, allowing for hands-free driving on over 200,000 miles of pre-mapped highways. Other features include 360-degree cameras, autonomous parking assist, lane keeping and adaptive cruise control, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, built-in Wi-Fi hotspot. There's also a vintage mode on the display, where the digital dash emulates old-school gauges and brass switches, just for that nostalgic thrill. Safety, modern protections for a retro ride. Safety in the new Model T is top tier. It comes with 9 airbags, a rigid safety cage, and pedestrian detection systems. The car uses lidar and radar to create a real-time safety bubble around the vehicle. For city drivers, the urban crash mitigation system is a game changer, automatically stopping the car if a collision seems imminent in traffic. Add to that driver drowsiness detection, child lock automation, and remote vehicle monitoring, the 2025 Model T is not just safe, it's smartly safe. Sustainability, built for a cleaner future. Ford is positioning the Model T as not just a retro revival, but a green mobility solution. It's manufactured at Ford's Zero-Emissions Rouge Electric Vehicle Center, using renewable energy sources. The body uses recycled aluminum, and much of the interior uses bio-based plastics and reclaimed fabrics. Even the packaging during delivery is eco-friendly. The Model T is also software updatable, meaning it can improve over time without requiring physical modifications, a major sustainability plus. Pricing and trims, affordable EV for the people. One of the most exciting things about the 2025 Ford Model T is the pricing. Starting at just $24,995, Ford is bringing back the affordability that made the original a success. There are 3 trims to choose from. Model T Base -$24,995 basic but well-equipped, perfect for city drivers. Model T Heritage -$28,995 adds vintage styling touches, panoramic glass roof, and upgraded interior materials. Model T Lux -$33,495 includes Blue Cruise hands-free, premium audio, larger wheels, and heated seating. All models qualify for EV tax credits in many regions, making it even more accessible. Charging and infrastructure. Charging is made easy with access to Ford's Blue Oval charging network, offering over 100,000 chargers nationwide. Home charging kits are also available, and the vehicle includes plug-and-play compatibility for home use. The FordPass app helps locate chargers, precondition the cabin remotely, and track real-time charging status, all from your phone. Customization options. Ford offers a range of accessories and visual upgrades. Vintage steel wheel covers, two-tone leather interiors, wood paneling kits, roof rack and cargo modules. 1908 edition, decals and brass trim. There's even a limited run, Henry Ford Signature Edition, with only 1,908 units being produced, complete with serialized plaques and vintage badges. Who is the 2025 Model T for? This isn't just a car for nostalgia buffs. The 2025 Ford Model T is designed for urban commuters who want a small, stylish EV, young professionals looking for an affordable, tech-rich ride, families needing a second car with flexibility, collectors wanting a modern twist on an old classic, eco-conscious drivers ready to go green affordably. Its appeal is wide and surprisingly versatile. Behind the design, Ford's bold vision. The team behind the 2025 Model T includes some of Ford's brightest young designers, and they were given a clear directive: honor the past, innovate for the future. The idea wasn't to simply bring back a classic name, but to reignite Ford's foundational philosophy, practical innovation. The result is a car that doesn't chase trends, but sets a new one, bridging history with modern-day relevance. Market impact and competition. The 2025 Model T isn't entering a vacuum. It'll go head-to-head with affordable EVs like Chevy Bolt EUV, Nissan Leaf, Hyundai Kona EV, Tesla Model 2 upcoming. However, what gives the Model T an edge is its emotional appeal. It tells a story no other car in the segment can. It's more than transportation, it's a tribute, a reboot, and a revolution. Public reaction so far. Early reviews from auto journalists and influencers have been overwhelmingly positive. Most are praising its design bravery, tech simplicity, and value proposition. The buzz on social media is explosive, with hashtags like #Model T Reborn, #EV for everyone, and #Back to T trending globally. Final verdict: is it worth it? So, is the 2025 Ford Model T worth your attention, or even your money? Absolutely. With its retro-futuristic styling, EV powertrain, affordable pricing, and deep legacy, it brings something refreshingly different to today's car market. In a world where EVs often feel cold and tech-focused, the Model T brings heart, history, and humanity back into the conversation. It's not just a car, it's a full-circle moment. Outro. The future meets the past. That's it for our deep dive into the 2025 Ford Model T. A truly special return of one of the most important cars in human history. What do you think? Would you drive a modern Model T? Do you love the retro styling or prefer a more futuristic design? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automotive content like this. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep driving forward.